Hi everyone, this is Celine. So today I'm at the Damansara Perdana area to show you about this condo which is just newly handover key, which is called the Clover. So this the Clover residence is by Exim, and then this is the Township development. So this the Clover is not just a standalone condo, it's actually seated in a township called Central Park Damansara. So I can give you a glimpse about the entire township area. I would say this the Clover is at the middle stage of this township development, because as you can see in front of me, this is called the Divine, and then this is the Vervain, and then over here will be the Erica. So upcoming there is going to be the Terra and the Tessera over there. It's a bit hard to see from here, but the Terra, the Tessera will also be repeat this year. And then if let's say you ask me about the latest construction stage, right, you can see there's some construction work ongoing. That's the latest new launch in this Central Park Damansara Township, which is called the Aldenz, that developer currently on sale now. So if you're interested to get more info about the Aldenz, feel free to drop me a WhatsApp. I would say this the Aldenz, right, the unique point that they are selling is PJ area. Generally the per square feet is very high nowadays, but this the Aldenz, right, the per square feet is considered as still low around this PJ area. Now I will be bringing you all to see the grand lobby and the whole retail area of the D Clover, and then even see their main lobby, see how they design everything. Down below D Clover residence, there will be alfresco retail downstairs. So this is like a European style kind of concept retail design, and you can see there is actually 28 units of retail downstairs. From here, you can see there's a lot of walkway. So in this development, right, when the developer they first launched this kind of township, their idea is they want the residents to walk around in this township. So they built a lot of all these kind of walk path, so you can walk around, and then you no need to drive out to get food, or you no need to drive out to get the grocery. Staying in this township itself, right, you can get everything you want already. I kind of like the design of you need to walk up this staircase only you can reach to the main retail area. It gives you like a sense of arrival and a prestige and exclusivity kind of feel. So you can see the whole spaces around here is actually very spacious. Imagine by walking downstairs, you can choose like which restaurant you want to go for, which coffee you're going to get today. And right in front of me, there's a fountain area. So this fountain area, the design is very nice. I like how they design the whole retail area, because they open up the entire area. So to ensure like you have a very good sunlight penetration, and also right, during daytime or nighttime, you also can feel very windy around this area. So you can imagine, right, if let's say you sit here to drink the coffee, and by looking out, right, you can see this water fountain area. I really appreciate all the design element that the developer put in to make this whole area become very lively, and then even you can sit around here with your friends to chit chat. This is the grand arrival for all the residents of Clover, Terra and Tessera, and even if you want to visit the retail, this is also the entrance for you to enter. So for Clover, Terra and Tessera, right, each of them will have separate guardhouse. It's just that the entrance will all be from here, and then you need to turn up to the behind there will be the drop-off area and also the guardhouse. One of the good things for Clover residents, right, you can directly go in from here, and then you can go down. By going down from the ramp, you can access to the car park already. And then you imagine by coming up from here, right, there will be one signboard showing you here how many retail car park left in this area. And then they even show like you can access to the Clover drop off and also the HextarWorld retail park and Terra, Tessera. All will be using this ramp. So this ramp, you no need to worry about traffic jam because there will be no checking in this area. So the checking will be behind here. There will be a separate guardhouse for Clover residents. The entire car park area. So when walking in, right, and I look towards the right side, I feel like nowadays condo is very hard to give you a feeling like this. So right behind of this township, right, actually the behind is all hills. So by looking out, you can feel that a very peaceful and very chill kind of environment around this area. Now we are at UG3. So this is a lift area, how it looks like. And then by walking out from the lift area, right, this will be the grand lobby area. So the whole grand lobby area actually it looks very spacious and it provides a lot of space for you to wait for the Grab, or you can come here, wait for your family to pick you up, because that is the drop-off area from outside. And then here will be the co-working space. I appreciate how they separate the whole co-working space with the lobby area. So by sitting at this co-working space area, right, actually they provide a lot of switches over here, so you can sit here and then you can focus on your work because they separate the whole entire area of co-working space and the lobby already. This is the meal room area. For this Clover, it sits on a 3.5 acres land, and then it consists of 2 blocks, in total 520 units. So by looking at the standalone condo point, right, you can see that this is actually quite low density by given the land size is 3.5 acres. Now I'm at the residence level, so later I'm going to show you about the actual unit, how the finishing look like, and also how the view look like from the unit itself. And now I'm at the corridor area. So one thing I feel like is lack of is the normal sunlight across this corridor area, because you can see over there the windows is relatively small, so it heavily relies on the lightning point that developer can provide in this corridor area. We can see the effort from this developer, because you can see a lot of lightning point around this corridor area to make it feel bright, even though the windows is not big. And then even during night, right, you can also feel very safe by walking at this corridor area. And the daylight from the void area, right, you can see it's actually very limited, because even though this whole area is a void area, but because this one is relatively low level, this one is at level 50, you can barely see the sunlight can come to this level. If let's say high level, can still get a better sunlight. Now the unit that I'm going to show you all is a 1210 square feet, 4 bedroom and 2 bathroom unit. By walking in, right, you can see this one the developer already provided. This one is like a sliding grill door, so this design is very hard to see in the other condo. Normally they provide is the pull one, but this one they provide a sliding one. So the sliding one, it helps you to save up a lot of space of the corridor. Okay, so by walking in, here is the shoe cabinet area. You can do a built-in shoe cabinet over this area. And then this is the unit layout. And so this unit that we are going to see today is a bare unit. So this area you can do your own kitchen cabinet, and then this area you can put the fridge. And then this is the yard area. I would say this yard area is quite small. You can only put like a washing machine over here, washing machine, dryer over here. You're very hard to do like a back kitchen over this area. Okay, but this whole area they do it very big, so you can have your stove over here. Okay. So this is a unit with balcony, and then this is a butterfly layout. So it separates out the master room and also the other bedroom into two different areas. So by walking into the master room area, you can see there is a space over here. So this space is either you want to do it for your utility room, or you can hack this wall. Then you can make this into your walk-in wardrobe. So this area is very spacious for you to do your walk-in wardrobe. And then by walking into the master room area, so this space is very sufficient for you to put like a bed over here. And then the developer, they even provide the plug point around here already. Left side you can put the bedside table, and this side you can also put the bedside table. Okay. And then this will be the attached bathroom. Okay, so let's see the other room area. So the rest of the 3 rooms will be around this area. Total, this will be 4 rooms. If you feel the rooms is too much for you and you want to make your room size bigger, so this is the thing you can play around with. So this wall, this entire wall, actually you all can hack it off, and then you make these 2 rooms combined together. So this will become a very spacious room for you to do your thing. Actually, every room currently is sufficient for you to put in your queen size bed. But if you want to make the space bigger, right, you can hack this wall off. And then over here we have the small room. So this small room area, you can only put like a single bed, wardrobe, and also working table. If let's say you want to put in double bed, also can, but the space will become very limited. So either this space you make it into your guest room, or you hack off this entire area to transform this space into your workspace. Actually, this layout is very flexible. You can play around and depends on your needs. If you need a very big space, you can choose to hack off all this area. And then here we have the common bathroom. Okay, so now I will be bringing you all to see the view of this unit. So this is the entire view of this condo. It's facing towards the township itself. So you can see this is the Clover, and then this is the Terra, and then right beside is the Tessera. And then down here we will see the latest phase of this CPD Central Park Damansara Township is the Aldenz, and the Aldenz, right, will have a retail store downstairs also. Right over here it will be the Nanjing Street. You can imagine by walking along this walk path, right, you can walk to a lot of retail store. You can also go to the commercial hub over this area. Later I will be also bringing you all to the sales gallery to show you about the master plan around this area. Now I'm at the sales gallery. So you can see from the visual here, this is the entire master plan of Central Park Damansara. Over there is the Clover, which is the project that we seen just now. So behind of the Clover is the entire the 10 acres recreational park, and then in front of the Clover, right, is the phase that I mentioned, which is the latest phase in Central Park Damansara. It's called the Aldenz, and in front of the Aldenz, right, there is an entire street of Nanyang Street. So this Nanyang Street, right, you can see from the visual here, is like a Chinese style of retail store downstairs. So you can see a lot of restaurant or even grocery mart over here. Opposite of the Clover, the Terra, and the Tessera, right, this will be the commercial hub that developer going to build. So in this area, they will be having a grocery market, and then some fitness center, and also restaurant. So this commercial hub, right, total there will be 250,000 square feet of space reserved for this retail mall. And then you can see from this visual shown over here, so this is the developer under their planning. So they will be having a train, so they can fetch you from the Central Park Damansara, which is the residence Clover, Terra, Tessera, and Aldenz. They will fetch you to the HextarWorld So HextarWorld is one of the recent shopping mall that opened in Empire Damansara. If you haven't been to HextarWorld, weekend you actually can bring your children come and walk around because they have show during a special time, and even they provide the free ride on the train, and even they provide the very fun activities over here. Like in front of me, they got a free mini heavy vehicle remote control section, and then they even have facial printing over here. So I think it's very fun to enjoy your weekend family time over here. It's like a something new place for you to explore about it. Coming out from the grand lobby over there, so you can see all this retail area. Actually, this retail area also part of the concept and part of the element of this 10 acres recreational park that designed by this developer. So all this area, right, you can see down here, all this area will become the recreational park, like the 10 acres recreational park. So you can imagine this is a very comfortable area. If let's say you enjoy your coffee over here, and by looking across this whole hill view, it's very chill to have your coffee over here, and during your weekend you can also have your relaxed time over this area. And there, right, it creates like a natural waterfall over that area, because just now it's raining and you can see the waterfall is naturally coming from there. About this recreational park, I will also put some promotional video took from the developer side to show you all how the recreational park will look like for this township. Level as this grand lobby, there will be the facility deck over this area. So by walking up from here is the swimming pool area. You can see now they are still doing some maintaining work because the Clover is only start to repeat this month. So you can see there is still some maintaining work ongoing. And then this is the entire pool area. So the entire pool area, they do like an open concept kind of swimming pool. And you can see the whole landscaping they done in this whole facility deck. I've seen many of Exim condo, like their completed project, they really focus a lot on the landscaping on their facility deck. I also like the wall they feature right beside this swimming pool. So in this development, you can see they use a lot of stones element to carry out the natural kind of feeling they want to create for this condo. So this textured grey stone, it gives you like a feeling of minimalist and also modern kind of design. This development, you can see a lot of ramp design. Because in this development, last time when they sell, they do provide elderly-friendly unit option for those with wheelchair or those with stroller. So it's very convenient for those family with babies or you have elderly family. It's very easy for you to bring along them and then walk in this facility there. Next, we will be seeing the gym room area. So this is the entire gym room area. One thing that catch my attention is this gym room is designed exactly like what they draw in their previous artist impression. It's like 90% similarity, and then you can see a lot of equipments they are providing here. It's sufficient for you to do your daily training, but one thing that I feel like can be improved is this light panel. It's very nice, it's very visually appealing, but then I feel like this push down the entire ceiling height area. It would be better if the ceiling can be higher and the whole area will be spacious lah. This is the kids playground area. Mushroom design landslide. Very cute. This is the karaoke room, so in future if you would like to use this space, you can rent it from the management or you can book it through their apps. This is the area of games room. So just now the karaoke room, you feel very luxury and very cozy, but in this area, right, you feel like very fun because it gives you like a feeling of this is like a cotton candy kind of color, so it's very cute. So you can play snooker, you can play dart in this area. Next, we can see this is a multi-purpose hall. So now they are doing the handover key process, and this is the half court of the basketball. And next, we'll be seeing this is the badminton court. Now I'm at the sky facility level. It's located at level 40. So this whole area, you can see they still providing all this ramp area. So if you have stroller or you have elderly, so this ramp design is very friendly for them to jog around this area. Over here, there will be the outdoor gym area. So you can see these are all the equipment they provide over here. And there's a lot of resting area over there. So by sitting at this area, right, you will be overseeing the entire hill view over in this area. This whole outdoor gym area is under the CCTV surveillance, and I also like the facade design of this entire wall. It gives me like an exposed concrete finishing. It has a very modern and stylish look. So you can notice in a lot of exim condo, right, they like to use all this kind of industrial design. Majority of their condo, right, they like to use gray tone. Using all this kind of gray design, it makes the whole facade become very easy to maintain. But one thing also to note is developer must use the waterproof paint to ensure the facade it can last long. Else the facade after 1-2 years of getting key, right, it will become very old already. But in exim development, they use the waterproof paint to ensure the facade still look like very new even after few years of getting key. This is the end of the video, so here is some personal thoughts about this condo. So one thing that I like is the convenience about this development. Downstairs it has a lot of retail store, and within the township itself you can see how well the developer they design all their pathway to let their residents walk along this township, and you can access to the retail mall. So in the retail mall they provide even more option for you to choose like which restaurant you want to go for, like fitness center, grocery store you want to go for. And then another thing that I like, right, is the design of this developer. If mentioned about exim, right, a lot of people they can't wait to see how the design turns out to be. So I think this condo, I quite like the design over here. It's a very European style, and you rarely can find this kind of design concept in Malaysia. And then I also like the location here where it's situated just right beside the hill, so you can get a lot of natural energy by walking out at the retail spaces over there. That is one thing that I will be having a bit of concern is the traffic around this area, because given so many development in this township, right, I believe the developer they really need to put in extra effort in design all the access in out from this township, which we can see from the developer effort that they have been planning, like how to link the road towards different highway. Like for example, now this township you can link to Dash Highway, Penchala Highway, and LDP Highway also. So by opening up different access, right, it will ease the traffic in this whole township area. I believe in future, right, the security guard over this area will also need to put in extra effort into controlling not to let others park along the roadside, which they don't draw the parking lot, because now it's still under construction, so you can see a lot of contractor car just park along the roadside. So I believe in future the security guard might need to take in extra effort in controlling, don't let them to park along the roadside, then the whole traffic it will be become smoother. If you like my video, you can help me to click the subscribe button, and you can also help me to like and share it to your friend. So if you're keen to find out about the latest phase in this Central Park Damansara, which is the Aldenz, what layout they are offering, what price they are offering, feel free to drop me a WhatsApp text and I can provide you more info through WhatsApp. So I will see you in my next video.